what I want to do now is, right, I was going to look at maps. That's what I was looking at first, and that's why we got distracted with the random number generators, because we need to create a random map. So we have a 40 by 25 display. Can I just say build map here and then register, insert? That's right. So the way it works in the roguelike tutorial is that there's a map. It's called something called a map, a dungeon master dungeon map, right, which contains all the maps, and then there's a whatever the current map is gets inserted as a separate resource, and then the master dungeon map contains all the maps as we visit them. But we can do one thing at a time, right? We can just create a quick and dirty map. Let's go to register components and create a new. Oh, it doesn't. It's not a component. It's just a struct, right? So let's create a new file called map, which has pub struct map, and this will take a vec of. I think Roguelike tutorial has or the bracket lib has a rect. Already. We don't have to implement our own. Yeah. There's a rect. And there's also rect F for floating point rect, I'm guessing? Yes, F32. Okay. So we can just use this. In the roguelike tutorial, we implemented our own rect, but then I guess later it got put in here. So we don't have to worry about that. We can just say use bracket lib prelude star. Like that, and then just say rooms is a vec of rect. And we have to go into main and add it to the list of mods. Oops. There. Okay. Pum. And now I want to just say map generate. Impl map fn generate. Pub fn generate. And this will just, for now, let's just create a bunch of random rects. Oh, we have to give it a width. Rect is I32, so let's just use I32 throughout, and height. I32 gives us 2 million in each direction, so I think that would make maps, big enough maps, we don't have to worry about the size. And now we'll just create maybe, this is just for fun, so let's create 5 rooms, and we'll pick a XY. Oh, and we have to give it, in order to do this, we need to give it the world state, right? And it has to be mutable. Right? Because we have to be able to retrieve the random number generator from ECS. Which means we need to use specs prelude star. So this has to be mute ECS world. Oh no, it's the other way around. ECS world. And then so we can just say let RNG equals ECS get mute. Okay, so that's correct. And so now we can do is, and this is x1, x2, y1, y2. That's how it's not top left corner and then width and height. So we have to generate, I guess. So x1 is going to be I do want to create a width and a height, so let's do this. Const max width I32 is equal to, I don't know, we got 40 across, so maybe 7, 8, and then const max height. We have 25 down, so we don't want to make them too tall. 32 is equal to 5. So the biggest room should be 8 by 5. 6? I don't know. What's good? So then x1 is going to be somewhere in the range of 0 all the way up through width minus max width. Right, and that's the second part of the range is exclusive. Right, and then y1 is going to be 0 to height minus max height. And then the width is going to be RNG, it's going to be x1 plus RNG range 0 to max width. And then let x2, y2 is equal to y1 plus RNG range 0 to max height. All right, so this will just create a nice little rectangular room. And then we'll just say, we have to create that rooms, click new. And we just say rooms, push, rect. Oh, I see. You can say width size. Is there a new? Right? Or is it just rect : with size? Yeah, okay. So we can get rid of this and that, and we can just say push rect with size x1, y1, and then this is just width, and this is height. Like that. And then just return self rooms. What did I do wrong here? Yeah, that's a vect rect. Does this not work? It doesn't like something. Oh, I know why. No, I have mod map in here. Huh. I was expecting that to just work. Alright, well, let's find out what the bug is. Oh, I forgot the word in. That's what it was. There we go. Okay. Wow. Alright, so now we should be able to say map generate. And insert that. GS, ECS, insert, map, generate. Width and height. Right? I guess not. Use of undeclared type map, because I need to use it. Expected 3 arguments. Oh, right. I have to give it the world for the random number generator. Oh no. Oh, okay. So that just means I need to create it first. Map equals this, and then insert map. Like that. Okay. So now that's great and all, but we want to actually display the map. So let's get rid of this game has begun business. And we don't need to grab a random number generator. Oops. Let's leave that there. Let's delete all this. So now we're going to go through the map itself. So we can say let map is equal to self ECS get map. And we're going to say for room in map dot rooms. Oh. Maybe we say map rooms draw and give it the context. That's unknown. Doesn't it know what, I guess it doesn't know what type it is? Oh, that's only Git files. Okay. We can say pub fun draw. And this is going to be context, which is going to be a B term. Oh, and then it takes a self also. Right? That's all we need. It's an associated function, not a method. But, isn't that, oh, jeez. Come on. ECS.getMute. Does it have to be? What am I missing here? So there's a get mute. I thought there was a get non-mute. Get mute raw. Try fetch. You can only try. Oh, there's a fetch. Fetch is the resource with the specified t mutably. Can I just do a regular old fetch? Try fetch. Returns an option. Fetch returns it whether and unwraps it for you. Okay, so it's not get, it's fetch. So should this be fetch mute? Anyway, let's put fetch here. Okay, so now we got a fetch map. And that's a private field, so we don't actually want to do that. We just want to call draw. Okay. So now to draw the rooms, we just say for room in self rooms. And we can say, we know the XY coordinates. CTX dot print at, is it row column or column row? Oh, I've forgotten already. Center at row, column, then row. So that means x1, room.x1. Is that a private field or no? Hopefully it's not a private field. Okay, those are all pubs. Very good. That's row, that's column and then row, room.y1. I'm going to say format bang. Oh, there's no way in Rust to say make this string this long, right? I was going to do something, you know, like in Python, you could say times something, x12, or yeah, actually room.x2 minus room.x1, but okay, we can't do that. So maybe we just draw one character at a time for call in room.x1 dot equals room.x2. Ooh, is that inclusive or not? The width. Okay, so it's just the width. Yeah. Okay, so room.x2 row in room.y1 to room.y2, and then we just say call row, and I'll just put a hash for now. Museum says you can do something repeat. Oh, okay, that would be perfect. Okay, well, let's see. Does this work? Does not. Oh, because it didn't build. Oh, moved. I don't want to move it. That's dumb. There we go. Okay. So let's see if this displays, and then we'll use the repeat. No, of course it doesn't. I guess we could console out, right? So there's bracket lib console, and we can just print out the coordinates of the room as a debug thing, right? Console. Yeah, console.log. There it is. Okay. And we're generating the rooms once, so we can just do it here. Console.log. Format, bang. We can debug out the vec, I think. And we can see that down here. Oh, we can't. Oh, right, bracket lib. No. It's right here. Oh, console, yeah. Console colon, oh, console colon log, jeez. Wow, that was bad. Okay, so now we should see, here we go. So we have a 10, 17, 4, 7. Oh. Oh. So this lied to me. Or, okay, so there's no documentation to say what they are, but I thought with size was supposed to make the Mugafa says, man, working with half width full with Unicode is somewhat hard. Yeah, that's why I'm just using straight up code page 437, not doing anything fancy. But am I misreading this code here? So this is saying we have an X and a Y, and we convert those into I32s. Those should be X1 and Y1. And then X2. Oh no, okay, yeah, that's right. So it should go from 10 to 17 and from 4 to 7. And then this should just be putting this wasn't supposed to be a hard thing to do here. Oh. Is that the bug? It's not displaying anything. That must be the bug. Okay. There we go. Oh, we need a min width, don't we? We need a min width for the rooms. These rooms are kind of on the small side, so maybe 8 by 6 is not good. Const min width. I32 is 3. And then we're going to need a const min height. I guess also 3. And we can make them a little bit bigger. 10 and maybe a little taller. I guess. So this will be min width plus that, right? And then max height minus min height. And then max min height here. Okay, save. Enter. Okay, and now we have overlapping rooms. Right, so that's the next problem. I wonder, that's the other thing I wanted to do, is be able to scroll around in the map, right? So we want to have like a viewport, and that was something else we did. So let's see if I can, let's first see if we can find a way to avoid overlapping. Although if these are too big, let's do 7 there. Masion Jaqueso, I think that's how you say it. Thank you for the follow. What we need to do is loop over the entire rooms list here and see if there's an overlap, right? For are in rooms. If yeah, and then I just want to redo the room. There's an intersect. Yes, here's intersect. If okay, and we can create the rect here. Let r equals this. New r. If new r dot intersect r, I guess, right? Because other is ampersanded. Then we're gonna say, oh, while rooms.len is less than 5. Right, I only want to push if we don't intersect any of them. So let bot enter. Let's call it free. Set it to true. Let's say free is false. Break. Right, and then just say if free, push. Like that. That way it'll create 5 non-overlapping rooms. Although they might be adjacent, right? Nope. Can't do that. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. You need to do this. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so then we have 5 non-overlapping rooms. We don't need to log out this stuff anymore.